ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil.
Right now I figured I'd just let you guys see the trailer. And then we're gonna play this game. I've played it before. Right now I'm just going through and play all the Assassin's Creeds because the announcement of the new Assassin's Creed. And I know everyone's favorite is Black Flag, so I figured we'd start with that.
And Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Badass part. Alright, so what I did, I went ahead and bought the season pass. It's $5 the other day, so that way I can play everything in this game. And it's going to be a long series in this game, obviously, because it's a long game. But it's an awesome game, so... Yep, there's Sacrifice Island, yep. Exclusive chest is now available in Havana to collect your reward, alright. Exclusive treasure chest is now available in Cat Island to collect your reward. Exclusive treasure chest is now available in Crooked Island. 3 exclusive treasure chests are now available. I gotta visit Florida. I'm already in Florida. Andres Island and KO Island. It does give me the KO Island, and looks like they give us coordinates. Holy shit. I got so much. Okay, in recognition of your actions in previous Assassin's Creed titles, you've been awarded the Altair outfit, because I've played so many Assassin's Creeds. It's from the Captain Cabin or the General Store. Alright. I love Altair. The only one I hate, and I know you guys are gonna hate me for this, is Ezio. He was so annoying. I'm gonna go and check out the Uplay. Sorry, you guys might not be able to see this right now. I'm just checking out the club to see what all I can get on here. I don't know what it's doing here. Refresh that. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to use my phone for the Ubisoft. I think I already have this app though, so maybe if I try it, should be able to. There we go, Ubisoft Club. See what I can get. But as you can see, I have Freedom Cry as well because of the season pass. I went ahead and downloaded everything. It took a while. Log in. PlayStation Network. Again, thank you guys, whoever watches this, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to. There we go, I found it. Let's see, it looks like I got 3 out of 4 points, or 3 out of 4 things redeemed. It does not look like there's much. Looks like I got 500 realize. Blades of Toledo pack, which actually might be really good. Vengeful Daughter pack, alright. Edward Legend outfit, does not look good. Which, actually, I think Edward's outfit looks boss. Anyways. But we're gonna play this. Alright, so I'm gonna start a new game. So, let's go. It's gonna be a while on this game. And I will keep it at DragonKing2819. So, only thing I haven't been able to figure out is how they transferred from like Black Flag, and then you got Rogue, then you got Unity, but it doesn't tell you who you're actually playing as for a while, because I don't know who I'm playing as in this one, like outside of Edward. I know who Edward is, but I don't know who I'm actually using to play him. If you know, comment, so that way I can know. Makes you walk so slow when you first do it. Oh, there we go. I will take your will, sir. You're the captain, but I'll drive. Whatever. Take the bloody wheel! Oh, and I gotta do all your shooting for you. I love how they upgraded the ships way better when you played Odyssey. These ships are so hard to actually maneuver. Fire, but I have gotten the hang of it since I played Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. It's a little things similar to this. That's when the ships all started.
We're ready, sir.
Let's sink these guys. Gonna sink. Gonna sink. Get you. Boom. Don't go away. Come back. Come back. Oh, he's still here. Uh-oh. That's the big one. He's gonna take this guy out. Wow. Okay.
Almost ready, sir.
Alright, got the little one. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Boom, got him. Alright. This is where everything happens and you fall off the boat, I believe. Yep. Explosions! I feel like the rain effect is way too hard though. It's like blocking everything. Oh, there he is. Killed my captain. And this is before he's even an assassin right now.
Is it dangerous?
Absolutely.
Edward. Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
Edward needs a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline.
It's about what?
I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
That's fair.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
I promise. Nope. Alright, he just woke up from a dream because he was drowning, but I don't really think that's what you should do when you drown. There we go. Same way you run is the same way you swim faster. It's still just really bright, so it still feels like it's PlayStation 3 graphics, but it does look a lot clearer than the PlayStation 3.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
Hey man, that's not nice. Run!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Alright, let's go get this guy.
Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start. It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
I am gonna go ahead and go up and synchronize. I always like to hit the synchronizations if I can. It should be right up there. Yeah.
Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
Okay.
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance!
Ow. I thought you ran out of ammo. Gotcha now, you hoodlum. Not a very good assassin. That was a quick hit.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward. That schooner'll do me just fine.
I'm gonna try to get one fast travel per place I go. That way I always have a chance to come back. I believe this treasure chest is gonna be under here. Under the waterfall. Yep.
Where to commandeer this lavish ship and follow.
Sorry, No, our destination is Havana.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate! You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them! Only one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like. Oh, God. Oh, God. Take my sugar. Take anything you like. I'll pay you. Anything you like.
Took more to kill him than it did the friggin' assassin.
Take my sugar. Take anything you like. By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Oh, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
A rather fortuitous day.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
A rowboat. Fishy.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Hello, crew.
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Ease off the wind!
Can't go through
We've really
there.
opened it up now, haven't we?
More sail! All sail!
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs!
It's a whale.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, I
believe this is the title screen. Not certain though. Nope.
Fantastic work. Very promising.
A lot of people hate how they took that away.
Easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good.
I hope so.
Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
I know. I've been spending too long.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
His maternal grandmother's mother was Asian.
Sounds confusing.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
She was the one in the cave that died with Desmond.
C'est bon, c'était prêt.
So was he.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator.
Oh boy.
Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut, Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hayden, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And
Not
hopefully
really
one day,
generous.
we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
A little action figure. Going back in.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Havana. There it is.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink. Gracious. What a revolting sight.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. Charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No. Goodness, no. I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
I guess I'll get the British cutlass.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Well, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
Tavern. Sort of courtyard interior. My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight!
Oh, he's got me blind! God, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Enough of your breathing!
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yeah. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
I've meet no Welshman, deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. Yous mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Bad choice.
Hey, I warned him.
Alright, bad choices.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Push him back! Work him round to lead!
Attack, so I can do this.
One more. Come on!
Bye-bye.
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
Perro inglés! ¡Está a tiro! Creo que puedo darle. ¡Lo he encontrado!
¡Está por aquí!
¡Un blanco claro!
¡Puedo darle!
¡Eso ni lo sueñes, canalla!
¡Puedo disparar! ¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Cogedlo!
Sorry if it irritates you, but I do get synchronization points when I get to them, just because it makes it faster, so I don't have to go back and do it later. Up, press circle instead of X. My bad.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar to run your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! Alright, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. On it!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
Best idea you had today.
Ha cerrado numerosos acuerdos comerciales estos últimos meses. Muchos de ellos aquí. Parece que esto se ha animado bastante. Buenos días, señores. You're late. Yes, sir. Sí, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
El pescado más fresco de la ciudad. Cangrejos, oiga.
This will be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He is very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, señor. Hanging? I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go. If you like.
Creía que no íbamos a hacer fiesta.
Excellent.
This way.
Aquí no se te ha perdido nada. Por aquí.
Mi padre está muy apurado.
How long will this hanging take, man? Don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the alleys, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
English?
See. Sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Will I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Niño tonto. ¿Por eso tus manos son tan insensibles? ¡Qué pena!
Work your magic.
No puede resistir la mejor regalo de vida.
¡Acabad con él!
Si me la pides así.
¡Tú, quieto!
¡Al pasto de los gusanos! muevas. ¡Ja! ¡Muy buena cacería!
He flew.
Para sangrar. ¡Alto! ¡Tienes un pie en la tumba! ¡No podrás despistarnos! Menudo idiota.
Rumores de que hay piratas en la zona.
Man of peace.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Alright, I gotta get something to drink. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get to this place.
Sapero quam velim expono. Canis crites volunt ambulare in me, et verticinem cadit disparate. Similiter Dei arrisus, vel omne vin
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo y de su opinión aspecto más respetable.
Llévame ese señor. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much.
Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah, it's McCree.
Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boon in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. And a good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades. That is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see, situation is well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir. I was.
Incredible. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
That's what he said already.
¡Tú! ¡Alto! ¡Voy a sacarte!
Show your face.
Vale. Haré cualquier cosa para complacer a mi hombre.
That was easy. Alright, let's go find a store.
Bienvenido.
Cannot buy outfits yet.
En otro momento, no hay prisa.
Alguien le ha dado en la cabeza.
That's gone.
Se ha dado un golpe. ¿Qué diablos está haciendo?
No te muevas. ¡Ah, tiro! ¡No te escaparás así como así!
Puede que...
Creo que puedo darle.
Julia.
¡Lo tengo encañonado! ¡Tengo línea de tiro! ¡Ah! ¡Ahí, a por él! ¡En el punto de mira! ¡Puedo abatirlo!
Hasta otra vez.
That was just for fun.
Good morning, Duncan.
Oh, it's morning time? I didn't even get nighttime yet.
Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward. I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar. Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
See,
Here comes the assassins.
the observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race. I see.
One of your early letters mentioned the desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabai. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftop!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
¡Desde aquí puedo verle! ¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡Un blanco claro!
¡Es mío, no escaparé!
¡Maldita sea! ¡Tengo que largarme! ¡Maldita sea! ¡Tengo que largarme! ¡Maldición!
¡Protect me!
Ya he tenido bastante.
No me jugaré el pellejo.
Stop it!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. You're a nimble one, I'll give you that. Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate. Stop, or I'll kneecap you.
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster. Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, set on all sides by our enemies. We must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Si es el mismísimo vicealmirante de los 7 mares.
¡Objetivo a la vista!
Se quedará dormido y se me hará encima. ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira! Encañonado.
¡En el punto de mira!
¡Lo
¡Muerto!
¿Nadie has aprendido la lección? No puedes pasar por aquí.
Inténtalo otra vez y te daré otra lección. ¡Maldito rollo! ¡Ya la he liado!
Listo para disparar. Podría darle entre las cejas. Podría darle entre las cejas. Claro.
¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Maldita sea!
¡Alto ahí! ¡Es mío! ¡No escapará!
¡De primera!
Come, let's have a toast.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea.
Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
Imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person, and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to, in private.
Volvamos a patrullar.
¡Ya le has oído, escoria!
¡Tienes un pie en la tumba! ¡Ajá, tras él!
como así!
¡Sal de los arbustos, imbécil!
¡Basta ya! What is your true name, rogue?
It's,
Fuck
Captain,
you.
piss off.
Bien que pauvre paysan. Where is the sage? You set him free.
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Warble.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry? Now what's your plan, mate?
Find my weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el golfo.
Quizá estemos a salvo.
brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra. ¿Y agua qué? Comida. Me preocupa más mi... ¡Ah, por él! ¡No nos engañarás con eso!
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
¡Alto! Veamos. ¡Alto ahí, maldita sea! ¡Preparaos para morir! Casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros? ¿Qué?
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
¡Alto ahí! ¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¿Me entiendes? ¡No te muevas!
We're going topside. Be ready.
¡Rápido, por el amor de Dios, moveos!
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Gonna get a hurricane.
Watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather. That section is out of commission, sir.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire! There's a good shot to cripple her!
On your fire!